So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint of the modern centre-half, and of course he can play at left-back too. He's old school, he's uncompromising defensively, and he is truly outstanding on the foot.
Shapes to shoot! Foden is there to clear. Albert. Now it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Foden providing an outlet on that flank. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That'll be a throw-in. Messi stood his ground strongly, wriggles his way through. He is through here! And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's tried one! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
He's got away. Messi, looking for the run, and he was quick to react. And this is Kane, and he's got the beating of his man. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. Camavinga! Oh, just wide.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And this is Kane. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. No goals as yet. Albert is onto this. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Valverde.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's found a way through. Now, can they get him away? That is good alertness. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Alexander-Arnold. It's Kane! Messi! It's a loose ball. Drive. And a chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Paris Saint-Germain really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. The action has already started. That ball looks a good one. Mora is onto this. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with. Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Mbappe. Thinks one through. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Messi. Some really good ball movement. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
No way he was going to be out-muscled. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that pass isn't the best. There's the crossfield ball. Robertson. Son Heung-min is in a really good position out wide. Now it's Kane. Could move up a gear here. It's a promising position. He's picked his way through. Picked out... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Paris Saint-Germain have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Good ball, good take. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Pavard. Played out to the right. Gavi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Messi. He's got away. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He'll fancy himself from here.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga with a fine tackle. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Tries a shot! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really...
And the shot! Messi. And he's in on goal. There's a no-nonsense tackle. And he's gone looking for safety. Camavinga. Gavi. Gavi! They want to be quick to recover this. And he can clear it away. And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold goes short, chooses to go back. He's tried one! That's a half-decent try.
Robertson really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Pressing high and with purpose. Out to the left it goes. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Good ball, that too.
Looking wide, great vision. Gavi! Gavi! That is decidedly lacking.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Now it's Gavi. Kane. Up he goes! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Mora. Tries to pass it through. And there's green grass ahead of him. And a chance! He scored! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Kane really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. He's having a go! Oh, it's come loose! Alexander-Arnold. And here's Kane.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Shot, big chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Mora. Son Heung-min. Looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And Pavard. Pavard, tidy with his distribution. He is through here. And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. And he cuts out the supply. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And smartly reclaimed. And this is Kane. Oh, he's through, it's one-on-one! Now it's Kane. And he's there to retrieve it. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's onside! He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Looking to widen the gap even further here. He's had a crack. That was travelling. Fernandez. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Jimenez kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Kane. Kane! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Camavinga. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's a goal kick. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Camavinga. Son Heung-min. Decent progress down the left. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Camavinga. Messi. Played into space. Pavard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Robertson. And it's Son Heung-min. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Son Heung-min.
That's good play from him.
Alexander-Arnold. Messi, given the lift of his goal. Now it's Kane. And he has been fouled there. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He is just caressing the ball. Good read, needed to be. Now it's Kane. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Goes for a shot! He scores! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off.
Chance! Yes! And they are cruising away. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Messi concedes a free kick for that. Messi. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Could be danger here. Shoots! Oh, extraordinary. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. eFOOTBALL. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And it's Gavi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Robertson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Yeah, that pass isn't the best. Messi, that's a good ball out wide. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. That is a brilliant interception. Tries to thread one through. Oh, played through for the wide man. And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Robertson. And this is Kane. Chance for a shot!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nicely weighted ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Camavinga. Neither side yet able to find the net. eFOOTBALL. Lovely pass, but can he get there? eFOOTBALL in acres of space out wide. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Kane. Akanji gets a foot in here. Now it's Kane. It's a really well-measured ball. eFOOTBALL has it in a wide position. eFOOTBALL has it. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Messi is eyeing up his options in the middle. Kane. Messi. Looking for options for movement. And it's been played through. Messi is on his own. There's the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's a sharp little ball here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. eFOOTBALL kept his eye on it, and he's there. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Kane. And the shot! Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold moves short. And now a sudden chance to counter. João Neves. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Messi gets through on his own. Can he finish? He's scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Messi. And that's another good win of the ball. Well, that has not gone well. Robertson. Now João Neves. In with the challenge. Now it's Kane. Knocks it into space. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Paris Saint-Germain have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
He's on it. Can he get away? Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Caicedo. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Messi. And here's Kane. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Caicedo. Knocks it out wide. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Paris Saint-Germain really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Paris Saint-Germain go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And he's had a hit! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
eFOOTBALL. Now it's Kane. João Neves. And no, that was never going to make it. He has found the way through. An instinctive delivery. Kane! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Played out to the right. Oh, cracking ball. Chance! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Caicedo's cross. And now they can clear their lines. And that's been won straight back. Valverde. And it's Alexander-Arnold. It's a pretty loose pass.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Gavi. Now it's Kane. Camavinga. Now it's Kane. And it's Messi. Looking to play him in. And this is Kane. Camavinga does well to get it back. Fenerbahce needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
In by Messi. Kane! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Now it's eFOOTBALL. Jimenez promptly onto that, and that is that. Robertson. Now it's Neves. Jimenez. Gavi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Son Heung-min. João Neves. Great, goes for a shot! And it's in! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Kane. Out to the right. Valverde.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he's going to have his name taken. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Kane. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's found a way through, and this is Son Heung-min. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now that looks a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And here's Valverde, and this is Kane. Caicedo.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Well, that's well spotted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Fenerbahce could have here their final chance. All hands on deck for this one. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. I think we're just about done here. Decent progress down the left. He's in plenty of space here. Messi. And the number on the board is 3. Now it's Kane. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Messi.
Now it's Mbappe.
He's got away.
This ended up in no man's land. And it's Camavinga. And this is Kane.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. He's gone direct. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Camavinga. Gavi. Gavi!
Oh, that was no routine save.
Gavi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, they're first. Alexander-Arnold
With the short one.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Mbappe!
He's found a way through, takes a shot! Camavinga.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
And this is Kane. Caicedo.
Mbappe.
Tries to pass it through. That has not gone well. Camavinga.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Kane.
And it's Gavi.
Manchester United clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Nicely weighted ball.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, nice touch.
Camavinga.
He's going for goal! Messi. Almost half an hour in now. Now it's Messi.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Messi.
That ball looks a good one.
It's Kane! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Kane!
And the ball
Tries a shot! Just off target.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Alexander-Arnold.
It's Gavi, and it's Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Camavinga, pass somewhat off target. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Now it's Kane. Out towards the flank. Looking for options for movement. Played into space out wide.
This looks promising.
Chance for a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
They've played it short. Messi.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Throw it. Well, that looks a decent ball. And that is a little undercooked. Gavi.
He is through here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
2 added minutes has been
That's a
indicated.
foul. Simple decision for the referee. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Valverde.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Camavinga, and this is Kane. Knocks it into space.
And he shoots! Oh, taken with style. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just...
And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
And so we're off again.
Now that's well seen too. Caicedo. Now it's Mbappe.
Alexander-Arnold.
Camavinga kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Now it's Kane.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Van Dijk.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's through, now is he in? Kane! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Well, it was probably, for him, the best option, but then again, I'm not the best judge of that.
And it's Gavi. It's a searching pass. Not the most accurate pass.
Valverde.
Caicedo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Kane. Oh, super ball. And a chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Van Dijk. Robertson. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Messi. Kane. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Denied by an instinctive save.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Robertson. 60 minutes played. Now it's Kane. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Jimenez. And it's Valverde. Valverde. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe. Camavinga gets a foot in here. Camavinga, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, that looks it's Kane! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Kane actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Messi goes short. He's gone for goal! Now, how often do you see that?
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Robertson. Camavinga. Gavi. No, that's been intercepted.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, this looks sharp. And this is Kane. Kane was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Aimed beyond the defence. Gavi. Foot in. Tries to play it through.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And it's Caicedo. So what can they make of this? Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Gavi. Messi is the guilty party there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Robertson. Can he get on the end of this? And there's green grass ahead of him. He's picked his way through. Messi! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Messi fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Can he get it through? Camavinga is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Kane. It's Kane! Same again, same outcome.
Paris Saint-Germain really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Messi.
Robertson concedes a free kick for that. Robertson has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, the referee had given him a chance, and now he has to show him yellow. He has to.
Now it's Valverde.
And this is Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
And it's Camavinga.
And that has left him in a heap. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Alexander-Arnold. That is good alertness.
And we're done.
So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And there's the header! Goal! Barcelona! The ideal start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Great vision.
Caicedo.
Messi. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Back into the middle. Chance for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Camavinga. Caicedo. Not the most accurate pass. Gavi. And here's Kane. Alexander-Arnold. Foden. Now it's Ferran Torres. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Foden. Kane. Searching pass he's played there. Messi in acres of space out wide. Now, can they get it back? Messi couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. It's a good 35 yards out, this. And it's Valverde. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Camavinga. Gavi. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gavi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Gavi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Engages and forces him off the ball. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Kane. Christensen with the foul. Jimenez. Valverde. Gavi. Messi.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
That has ended up in no man's land. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Look at the space here. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Paris Saint-Germain really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. He's gone for the shot. Oh, it's come off the upright. That was travelling. Robertson. Foden. Camavinga. And it's Kane. It's a good ball out wide. Foden. And there's his chance to lead the counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi, and he's managed to get free. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Camavinga, Alexander-Arnold. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. That's been cut out, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Alexander-Arnold. He might be in here! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Messi.
2 minutos de descuento.
Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Now it's Kane. Gavi. And here's Mbappe. And the first half is done. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Camavinga, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Messi.
Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty.
Paris Saint-Germain really could have done without this. So this to extend their lead. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And yes, it's him again. And this is Messi. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, they could be caught out here. Messi has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Kane. Now Mbappe. Nicely aimed pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He looked so composed until the moment he pulled the trigger. I still think he can't believe he didn't put it away. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Now it's Kane. Great defending, strong and determined. Foden. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nice physical challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Good luck with that dink over the top. Now it's Messi. Now it's Kane. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Camavinga. Tries to dink it through. That's an excellent interception. Messi on 2 now and looking for 3. Foden. Valverde cuts it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Jimenez. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Knocks it into space. Robertson. And it's Gavi. Now it's Kane.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, that's a key interception. Van Dijk.
The message is clear, none shall pass.
Oh, he's bustling through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kane. Camavinga with a definite foul there.
Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once.
Camavinga.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Robertson. Caicedo. Messi is fouled. There's a quick free kick. And here's Ferran Torres. Ambitious ball here. Well read, nice interception.